Okay, recording.
Okay, you ready?
You can clip the part. You can clip it, right?
Sure. Do I have to? Is it already going?
Okay.
Today is day 107 on the Appalachian Trail, and I have a special guest direct from Thailand. Her name is Slip and Slide, and she can tell you a little bit about how she got called Slip and Slide.
Okay, when I was first training 7 years ago with the true hiker ladies, and then she told me wear the right shoes and lighten your pack. I haven't listened to the word she said. So I went up Shenandoah with a worn out running shoes, no tread. So of course I slip and slide all the way down Shenandoah for 100 miles. That's what my name was given by the true hiker, so I take it.
And Slip and Slide, do you think that I'm very relaxed on the trail?
No, he's very anxious. You want to tell him about your water incident?
I can. When I came up to get water, I was running very low, and she was at the water supply, and I started scooping water really frantically, and ended up getting all the sediment in. And then I dumped my water because I wasn't happy with it. And then she said,
"It settled down now, you can get it." He said, "No, I have 10 miles to go to Maria McCabe. I have to go." And of course, down the road, Vince, the AT Rich runner, picked me up. And then he said he need to pick somebody up. Of course, when he picked him up in front of the power plant, it's him. It's Rex.
Yes. And then we will see you down trail. We have about 13 miles to go, and I'm going to have to tolerate her, and she's going to have to tolerate me. So there you go. See you up trail. This is the Riga shelter on the AT. Nice little ramp up there. Nice platform. This looks fairly new. But then you have a nice view out the front. A nice picnic table. This would have been nice to stay here, but didn't make it this far yesterday. So there we go. I'm going back to trail. I just had to use the privy. So heading back to trail. Gonna go find my backpack. So we made it to the top of Bear Mountain, and it looks like the bear sat here for a while. We call this butt plaque. It's marking the inauguration of the bear's butt. Well, what do we have here? Welcome to Massachusetts. Only 3 states after Mass. So I gotta go up over 2 more mountains today. These bugs are atrocious, so I'm not hanging out. So this sign says, "You're traveling through the homelands of the Mohican people, the indigenous inhabitants of this land. Please respect this land during your journey." So that's what we'll do. So this is climbing up Mount Race. Sorry, I'm kind of jiggly, but a little rocky, but almost to the top. And then, yeah, just big giant cliff. Beautiful. And then the top is up here somewhere. So I'll talk when I get there. So this is the top of Mount Race in Massachusetts. I think I'm going the right way. 38 years ago, 1986, the Red Sox were in the World Series. I had just gone to Game 5 with a friend of mine. And then another friend, my friend Mark, invited me to come backpacking on this overnight up here. 1986. Game 6 of the World Series. I don't know where I'm supposed to be going. Oh, there's the trail down there. Game 6 of the World Series happened that night. And if you're a Boston Red Sox fan, you will know what happened on Game 6 after they had a lead, and then they lost that lead. And they lost the game. The ball went through Bill Buckner's legs, and the rest is history. We didn't win a World Series for another, well, 86 to 04, so I shouldn't have started to tell this story now. So that was my first backpacking trip, and I believe it was the first time I ever stepped on the Appalachian Trail, because we slept up at the top in a tent, but the top was like bare. Now it's fully covered. Yeah, it was very interesting. So here I am 38 years later, sweating my butt off, going up and over Mount Race for the second time. And now I'm in the shade, so I'm gonna actually slow down here, stay in the shade for a minute. I still have one more climb to go up over Mount Everett, which is, I think I only have total of 3 miles to get to the shelter, and then I was going to take a breather there for a while and decide what I wanted to do for the rest of the day. So yeah, so very happy the Red Sox ended up winning 4 World Series since, but that was a heartbreaking one in 86. I'll just give you a little view of what I'm walking on. It's kind of a slabby ridge, but yeah, I'm gonna try to cool off, just go slower, cool off. I have water resource coming up pretty shortly, about a half mile or so. I can get that. It's got to be 90 plus right now, so I'll get there. But yeah, it's just the day went fast, and now it's slowing down after that standing up on the top of that mountain where it was just so exposed. Getting up there and getting just the sunlight hitting you. So yeah, this is kind of how it is. Just slow going. Oh, this looks good. All right, I'll check in later. So I'm taking this video laying down. This is the Mount Everett summit, 2,602 feet. Appalachian Trail goes to the right, and I'm 1 mile from a shelter where I'm going to sit and drink lots of water and cool off for a bit. So it's all downhill to that, so I'll just pick my way down there and that'll be good.